I'm not even really sure what's going on over here. Have you ever watched like a really scary horror movie? Like horror movies, these are okay, a lot of them. It's like they don't really get to the gist of the matter, or they're just boring. If not boring, they're just overly scary and there's no meaning. It's just like too many tsiga. I mean, you just see like a weird ominous thing all the time, but like it just keeps repeating that same thing over and over again. Plot taking a minute to get to the point, and then it just ends up really boring in the end. And then you come across like meaningful horror movies that are really, 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 really gritty and scary. Like The Ring. Have you watched The Ring? Or The Grudge. Have you watched The Grudge? Those are horror movies that are to be giving some people a true run for their money. And The Grudge, I love how The Grudge was scary to the nth degree from beginning to end across all the sequels. Yeah. Cheeky out here, surviving the first haunting in the first Grudge. And then in the second one, she gets killed by the Grudge again because the Grudge escapes the ugly house where there was a woman and a child killed by an abusive husband. Yeah. The Ring, 7 days. So scary. Why? Because all those kids indeed within 7 days are all dead, and they all get followed one after the other all the way to the grave. And it's like, oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, well y'all, I am being followed around by the kind of horror that will give a person a real run for their money, because they tell you 7 days and understand in 7 days you're really gonna be dead. You have hope, you have dreams that you get out. But no, you're not going anywhere. You're not gonna make it. Because if the Grudge or the Ring has told you that you're gonna die in 7 days, or if the Grudge follows you everywhere you go, you're gonna die. Manje, when people use magic that is that poignant and it's real, it's not just a horror movie, why under heaven are not more people turning their lives over to Jesus Christ? I don't know. Because the reason why there is no recovery or deliverance in horror movies is because the intention is to proliferate fear. Because that's the whole genre, instilling fear. That is what the genre is about, horror. It's not reality. In reality, however, there was a kingdom that bust the cap in the knee of all that nefarious stuff, and I'm pursued by an ugly little Grudge saying 7 days, or trying to follow me everywhere I go, that even in the sequel after surviving first season or the first rendition, I die anyway. And regret it as soon as they get to eternity. 7 days.